welcome back to our channel Learn with Sahira. Students, already we have discussed about BRS in our previous video, that is part 1 of your Financial Accounting 1 third unit BRS. So I have already discussed the whole topic of BRS, how to prepare the BRS, why we prepare the BRS, what is the format, what are the adjustments, everything I have discussed in the part 1. So if you are watching the video part 2 directly, then don't watch this video. First you go to part 1, watch that video and then come to this part 2 so that you can get 16 marks from unit number 3 of your Financial Accounting 1. Without wasting any time, let us go with the problem. Students, now we will be doing the main problem from your Financial Accounting 1 unit number 3 BRS. This is the main problem of your unit 3 children. It will carry you 12 marks if you listen to me carefully and understand my explanation. Then 12 marks will be in your hand. Without wasting any time, let us go to the solution of the problem. I am sharing the problem on your mobile screen. If possible, take the screenshot. We will be doing the solution of that problem only. So the problem is, from the following particulars, prepare bank reconciliation statement as at 31st December 2013. First, we have to take the heading, bank reconciliation statement. I am writing in short BRS as on, what is the date they have given, ma? December 31st. 2013. So this is your pro forma and the heading of bank reconciliation statement as on December 31st, 2013. Now let us go with the transactions. Bank balance as per cash book on 31st December 2013 was 15,000. Here we need to write bank balance as per cash book. As per cash book. How much is the amount, ma'am? 15,000. Okay, this is the amount. If they gave us cash book balance, now we have to find the balance as per passbook. Okay, so we have to concentrate on passbook, not cash book, because already the balance have given as per cash book. Now we have to find the balance as per passbook. So we will be considering the passbook only. See, next transaction is check issued but not cashed prior to 31st December 2013 amounted to rupees 2,000. What happened here, ma? CB, PB. So here we will not consider cash book because cash book balance already given. We will consider passbook. So what happened in cash book? What happened already? The money is issued. So here the balance is decreasing, but in the passbook they have not made any entry. So here the balance is increasing. Here the issues have done and entry have made. So here it is decreasing. Here it is increasing. So we will not consider the cash book. We will consider passbook. So what it is happening here? Here the amount is increasing. So we will take under add. Check issued. So the whole stuff you have to write here. What is the amount? Amount is 2,000. So you have to write in this column. 2,000 completed. Next let us go to the another transaction. Checks paid into bank but not cleared and credited before 31st December 2013 were rupees 2,800. So what happened? Checks paid into bank. Paid means what? Bank balance will increase. Yes or no? Paid into bank means deposits. No. So here the bank balance will increase. So in the cash book we have made the entry that the amount is increasing. The amount is increasing because we have deposited the amount. We have made the entry that the bank balance have been increased. But in the passbook there is no entry. So here the bank balance is decreasing. What we will consider? We will not consider the cash book. We will consider the passbook. Here amount is decreasing, no? So we will write in the minus. What? Checks paid into bank but not all the stuff you have to write, ma, whatever it is. So how much is the amount? It is 2,800. It is 2,800. Next, a check of rupees 1,200 which was received from a customer was entered in the bank column of the cash book in December 2013, but the same was paid into bank in January 2014. Here we have received some amount from a customer. We have received the amount. So we made the entry as the bank balance have been increased in cash book. మనం అమౌంట్ వేరే వాళ్ళ దగ్గర నుంచి తీసుకున్నప్పుడు బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఇంక్రీజ్ అయింది కదా. సో వీ హ్యావ్ రిటర్న్ ద ఎంట్రీ యాజ్ ద బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ హ్యావ్ increased, but the entry have not took in the passbook on the same month. So what happened here? The amount is decreasing. We will not take this, we will take this. So the amount is decreasing, we have to take here. A check was received. The whole concept, the whole stuff you write here. How much is the amount, ma? It is 1200. Okay, next transaction. Interest on investments collected by the bankers and credited in the passbook but not recorded in the cash book. Credited means what? In the passbook, what is credit side? Credit side is the deposit, right? So money is increasing. Money is increasing. Here money is increasing, here money is decreasing. Passbook, in passbook already the entry have made that the money have been increased in the credit side. Deposits have been increased. But in the cash book, we have not made any entry. So we will not take this, we will take this. The amount is increasing. So you have to write in the plus interest on investments. The whole stuff you have to write. How much is the amount, ma? It is 800. Okay, it is 800. Then bank charges rupees 20 debited in passbook but not entered in cash book. Debited means what? In the passbook, what is debit side? Debit side is withdrawal. So amount have been decreased. Amount have been decreased in passbook, but we have not made any entry in the cash book. So what happened here? The amount is increasing. We will not take this entry, we will take this entry. The amount is decreasing. So we will write here. Amount is decreasing now. So bank charges. How much is the amount? It is 20. Now simply you have to add this amount. 2000 plus 800 is 2800. If we add it, how much it will be? 2, 5, 6, 7, 1. So it is the total. So you have to add this also. 0, 2, 8, 9, 10 means 3, 4, 5. Yes or no? 0, 2, 8, 9, 10. Here it is. 2, 3, 4. Sorry, it is 4. Okay. So from this amount you have to minus this amount, because here minus is there, no, here plus is there. So we have added and we got this amount. Here minus is there, so we have to minus this amount from this. So 0. Let us do on the calculation only. It is best of time. 17, 800 minus 4020. How much is the amount, ma? 13780. So this is bank balance as per, here it is cash book. So here it is passbook. This is bank balance as per passbook. 13,780. Already I have drawn the pro forma of BRS. I will be sharing a question on your mobile screen. If possible, take the screenshot. We will be doing that question in our video. Okay. So see here, ascertain the bank balance as per cash book. This is short question, children. He have already said you to ascertain the balance as per cash book. So here we have to find the bank balance as per cash book. He is giving us all the transactions as per the passbook. So we should find out the cash book balance. First we have to write the heading as BRS. Bank Reconciliation Statement. See, he didn't mention any year or any date, so we are not writing as on. Yes or no? I have already said in the part 1 video, you have to write bank reconciliation statement as on whatever the date and year they have given you. So here any date and date they didn't give you. So we don't write as on. Okay, we will not write as on. We just write bank reconciliation statement. In part 1 what I said, here it will be plus, here it will be minus. Yes or no? In part 1 I have already said, plus and minus symbols will be there. Here the transaction which should be added will be taken here. Here which should be minus or less will be taken here. So what is the first transaction, ma? Bank balance as per passbook. This balance where I said you to take here in the above. Yes or no? In the part 1 what I have discussed, if he give you bank balance as per cash book or passbook, you have to take that amount here. So we will be writing bank balance as per passbook. How much is the amount, ma? It is 5,555. 5,555. 25. 4 5s are there, children, and this amount you should take here in this column only, the outer column of amount. You should not take this amount here. Okay, is that clear? Then chalo, let us go to the next transaction. B, transaction B, checks issued but not presented for payment. First, let us understand this. I have already explained this in the part A, part 1. Cash book, passbook. Here it is debit, here it is credit, here also debit, credit. Here will be receipts, here payments, here withdrawals, here deposit. I have already explained you in this part 1 what are the receipts. If you are getting the money inside, these are receipts. Payments means money going out. Already this I have discussed. I will not waste the time on this. So what happened, ma? All the issues. Issue means what? Money going out. So in our cash book, we have already taken the entry as we have issued the money. When we are issuing, what we will do? We will decrease the amount here. I am writing the working notes also so that it will be clear for you. So in the cash book, what we have written? We have written as already the amount is went out of our bank. We have thought and we have written here because we have issued the money. But here in the passbook, they didn't get any entry that the money have withdrawn. So what it will be? Here the money is increasing, here the money is decreasing. Amma, money issue చేసామని మనం cash book లో already entry తీసుకున్నాము. మనీ ఇష్యూ చేసినామంటే మనీ మన బ్యాంక్ నుంచి తక్కువ అయిందని మనం ఎంట్రీ చేసుకున్నాము. పేమెంట్ చేశామని ఎంట్రీ చేసుకున్నాం, కానీ ఇక్కడ ఎంట్రీ కాలేదు. అయితే ఏమైతుంది? ఇక్కడ అమౌంట్ ఈస్ ఇంక్రీజింగ్, హియర్ అమౌంట్ ఈస్ డిక్రీజింగ్. సో వీఆర్ అసర్టైనింగ్ ద అమౌంట్ యాజ్ పర్ ద క్యాష్ బుక్ నో. సో హియర్ వీఆర్ it is the balance as per passbook. We are ascertaining as per the cash book. So we should take the balance as per the cash book. This we will not consider. What we will consider? We will consider the amount which is there in the cash book. So is amount decreasing or increasing in the cash book? It is decreasing. It is increasing. So what we will do? We will take this. Decreasing means less. You have to write checks issued. All the stuff you have to write here. Ma, I am not writing. You just have to write whatever they have given in the question. Checks issued but not presented for payment. You have to write this stuff here and you have to write the amount here in the inner column. 444. Yes, okay. Next transaction is checks deposited but not credited in passbook. Deposited. Deposited means what I said you in the part 1. I said you that if we take some amount and if we keep in the bank in our account, then our balance will be increased. Yes or no? బ్యాంక్ అకౌంట్ లో మనీ వేస్తే ఏమైతుంది? బ్యాంక్ బ్యాలెన్స్ ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది కదా. అయితే మనం ఏం అస్యూమ్ చేసాం? ఇక్కడ ఆల్రెడీ వీ హ్యావ్ డిపాజిటెడ్. సో రిసిప్ట్స్ హ్యావ్ బీన్ ఇంక్రీజ్డ్. సిబి పిబి. సో receipts here have increased income, but here in the passbook the entry they didn't took. So here the amount is increasing, here the amount is decreasing. So what we will assume? Do we take passbook? No, we will not take passbook, we will take cash book. So here what is the amount is happening? It is increasing. So we will take in the add. We will take it as checks deposited. Checks deposited into bank. All that stuff you have to write, ma. Okay? Same. Then the amount is 333. Okay. This is what it is. Ardhamaindani anukuntunnanu. If you have not understand, watch the video again. Okay. So next transaction is bank charges debited only passbook. Passbook lo bank charges debit ayyayanta. Debited means what? Withdrawal. So here the amount is decreasing. Withdrawals in debit side it have been debited. Bank have took some charges from us, it seems. So amount have been decreased here, but we don't know about it. So what it happened here? The amount is increasing. Yes or no? In the CB the amount is increasing. In the PB it is decreasing. So what we will consider? We will consider the CB. So we will take the amount here only. Bank charges. Bank charges. The amount you write the whole stuff as on. Then you write the amount. What is the amount? 11 rupees. Next, last is interest on investments credited in passbook. Credited means what? Deposit. Money have increased here. In the passbook, money have increased, but in the cash book, money have decreased because we have done the entry in the passbook, but we have not done the entry in the passbook. So amount is decreased here. So what we will take? we will take lesser. So interest on investments. Interest on investments. You write the whole step. You have to write. I am not writing because it will be waste of time in the video. It will be a big video. So that I am not writing. You have to write the whole stuff. Ma. What is the amount? 2, 2, 2. Now what you have to do? You have to add this amount. 4, 4, 3. Yes or no? 3, 4, 4 is the amount. Now, after adding this amount, what will be the total you have to write here? And now again you have to add both of these amounts. If you add both of that amounts, what it will be? Let us see. 5, 5, 5, 5 plus 3, 4, 4. How much is the amount? 5899. 5899 is the total. Okay, adding this, taking the amount here, again adding both of these amounts, then the amount will be this. Now you have to do this total. This total. 4, 4, 4 plus 2, 2, 2. How much is the amount? 666. Now from this amount you have to less this amount. 5899 minus 666. How much is the amount? It is 5233. You have to write that amount here. 5233. After totaling this, the total amount you have to write here. Again you have to minus. Here it is minus, so minus no. Here it is adding, so we have added. Here it is minus. So from this amount we are minusing this. This will be the amount. So here it is bank balance as per cash book. He have set us to ascertain the bank balance as per cash book. No, so bank balance as per cash book is 5233. This is your short answer. This will carry you 4 marks. Okay, hope that you have understand the video. You have come to know the preparation of bank reconciliation statement, how to prepare, what are the transactions to be taken, how to take, how to see this, how to compare cash book and passbook, everything. So if not, watch the videos again, part 1 and part 2. It will be clearly understandable and easily you can score 16 marks in your FA1 from unit 3. Thank you so much for watching my video. Subscribe my channel Learn with Sahira for more videos. Thank you. Bye-bye.